What up? How's it going? It turns out, that some liberal minded people hate what I stand for because it's more complex than they have as thoughts about the N word. They're very simpletons, but I mean, not insultingly so. They think they've solved a problem, so there's no reason to return to it. And it was a terrible problem, and their solution suffices. So it's wrong to return to the problem and discuss it. The N word's a problem. I would say it, but obviously it's a problem. If I say it, then nobody can watch this video. It's a huge problem. We know that, don't we? It still is a problem also for our subconscious, because black people are still discriminated against, most often by police. It's a dangerous world. And we've become pusillanimous. We don't think two steps forward. And the biggest problem I have with uber liberals is that, look, nobody's perfect. So what I notice that uber liberals do is they judge people based on their behaviors. Well, that's legitimate, that's good. But they also judge people based upon the implications that they can dig out of their speech. And sometimes that's relevant. Sometimes it's legitimate criticism, especially when it comes to actual hate speech. But we've gotten so meticulous and just picky, nitpick every single aspect of anything, and it's especially with racial things or other taboos, nuclear things. We're not allowed to make any nuclear mistakes and continue with this life-saving discovery that Marie Curie managed to make for us all, and almost instantly became the X-ray that she used in a war to detect broken bones. Nuclear stuff is awesome. It's not bad, but I grew up in Los Alamos where it kind of was awesome, but we used it on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, no question. Was it overkill? I mean, yeah, I don't know. That's what it took to get the emperor to speak to his public. Like, it kind of sucks when the world forces you to kill for it. When society just gets so bad and the situation gets so dire for some people that you have no choice but to kill. And that's why war is absolutely awful and why it totally disrupts economic progress and our ability to fight climate change, which does not happen during a war. During a war, no expense is too big for your army. Now, I don't have an army except for you, the one person that watches me. And thank you so much for your viewage. It's a privilege to be able to talk to you so much. And of course, I do have an army. 5 people liked my I Am an N-Word anthem. And I do have support among the free thinkers. Only the free thinkers have really rejected onomatopoeia. Not onomatopoeia, my goodness. Onomatophobia, fear of words. I never use onomatophobia. I just use the word that you're afraid of, the specific word, because onomatophobia is way too long in Greek, and I'm an American. I don't have time for Latin or Greek, even though they gave birth to our language and a lot of it. I also don't have any time for Anglo-Saxony languages. But I have time for living languages, and English is definitely a living and thriving language. We still have the potential to change the world with English. So how would we change it? Would we spend time making life better for the most spoiled? Or can we focus on the least of us that need some help? And can we do so automatically, can we systemically create, not racism, systemically create philanthropy? Of course, some people have as their personal code, and that's valuable, but I want to create even more advanced systems of this, especially now that we have the computing power to pretty much conquer any combinatoric problem you'll ever come up with. It's an amazing computing power that we have, and then waste on primes. So what? So nothing. My point is already made. Thank you for watching. Again, I overthink, don't I? Thanks for ignoring that. The fuck am I doing, man? All right, have a good one. Goodbye.